Hi everyone, I'm Alan. I've substituted my voice, as I can't speak the way I used to. Today I'd like to share and invite you into a new way of seeing the universe, a place where science and spirituality converge. In my book, Popcorn Spirituality, I explore how energy, frequency, and vibration form the core of our existence, and how, by understanding these principles, we can not only transform our lives, we also even touch upon immortality. In my book, Popcorn Spirituality, I explore what may seem like unrelated concepts: the atom, cyclic patterns of life, karma, and meditation. But when we take a closer look, we find that they're all interconnected by a simple principle. Everything in the universe vibrates. Let's start with energy. We all know that atoms make up everything, and at their core, atoms aren't static, they vibrate at different frequencies. This is not just a scientific fact, it's a spiritual one. In Sanskrit, the ancient texts often describe life as a continuous dance of energy. It's this vibration that connects everything. We, too, are made up of these vibrating particles, and the frequency at which we resonate defines the quality of our existence. Whether we call it prana, chi, or life force, this energy moves through us and shapes our world. Now, let's talk about the concept of frequency. Everything in the universe resonates at a distinct frequency, including us. By elevating our internal vibration through practices like meditation, we can attune to higher planes of existence. It's here that immortality becomes a possibility, not the physical immortality we often imagine, but a state of being where we transcend the limitations of the material world. In spiritual terms, this is nirvana, or even regions beyond light. An existence where the cycles of birth and death cease. Karma, which often gets misinterpreted, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The energy we put out into the world comes back to us. By becoming aware of our vibrational state, we begin to see how our thoughts, actions, and intentions shape the reality we live in. This understanding is what allows us to break free from the endless cycles and move toward higher consciousness. Finally, cyclic patterns, whether the cycles of birth and death, or the cycles of our emotions, mirror the natural rhythms found in the universe. Just as the seasons change, so do our states of being. Through meditation, we find balance, becoming aware of these cycles and learning to navigate them with grace. In Popcorn Spirituality, I combine the wisdom of ancient Sanskrit teachings with modern scientific principles to demonstrate that these concepts are not abstract, but deeply logical. Immortality, nirvana, regions beyond light, they are not unreachable, they simply call for a shift of focus inward, toward the space where true transformation unfolds. Thank you.